Hi everyone. Apologies about the what looks like a huge steering wheel. It's actually a tiny steering wheel. But I'm in my car, well, my partner's car today, as it was the only way I could do it. And yeah, so hopefully it's not too distracting having this. I was going to try and position it so that it wasn't in it, but it wasn't possible because I haven't got any kind of oh, I have to look over there. Let me turn it over the other way. Try that way. Oops. Right, sorry about that. Because I'd rather look this way. That's better. Oh yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. Let's I positioned it better. That's good. Okay. Hi everybody. Oh, it's lovely to see everyone. And I'm going to be doing mini readings today. I'm a holistic psychic medium. I work with spirit. I work with loved ones departed. I work with elemental beings. I work with lots of different things. And yeah, I'm here to do mini readings basically for people. Hi. And yeah, so just give ourselves a moment just to relax for a moment. If we can sit with our hands on our legs and our feet on the floor, and we can pause for a moment together and take a few deep breaths. This is just to center ourselves for the readings. The spirit can come close to all of us, and it's not about just coming to me. Spirit will be with all of us. And then I will relay whatever information I can. Okay, so if we can take a deep breath in and then a deep breath out. As you breathe out, please release all stress and tension from your day and your week and or your weeks or your months. Take a breath in and blow out. On the last one, please hold your right hand on your solar plexus just above your navel and your left hand on your heart chakra in the center of your chest, and just take that breath in and a breath out. We stay there for a moment. Feel spirit coming close. May all the messages that come through today be for the benefit of all. Blessed be. Okay, so I hope everyone can hear me okay, hear me loud and clear. Yeah, so if everyone would like to put up, I can see the comments there. I've never seen that before. Hi Zoe. If everybody could put up emojis, I'll see who I'm drawn to this afternoon. Mel McConnell, I'll come to you, lovely. Ding dong. Mel McConnell, as soon as I connected with you, I got ding dong. So I don't know whether there's something that you're being asked to pay attention to or whether it is actually a bell, a bell. It's interesting because when I was doing the breathing exercise then I saw a big bell ringing, and I mean it can signify a marriage, or it can just signify being called to attention, like being asked to recognize something or notice something, and spirit are calling you to listen, if that makes sense. Mel, let me know if there is any kind of marriage going on, or that anything coming up soon, or we can interpret the bell the other way. Just wait for your comment. Sorry, my eyes itching. I do have a gentleman coming close to connect with you. I do. He's showing me polishing the bell, which is kind of interesting. I don't know whether he worked with his hands and was like used to polish things for people. I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think it might be more of a symbolic thing then, but I think it might be also might be connected with the gentleman that's connecting with me. Um, I feel like he used to work with metals and like polishing metals and things like that. I don't know what you'd call somebody like that. Does that mean anything to you? Does that relate with anyone that you knew in your family? I'm not sure who he is yet, as he seems to be just showing me polishing. He was like a skilled, I'm not sure what the skill was, to be honest. Metal worker, really. Is that familiar to you, lovely Mel? Get you a card now. That's okay, no worries. It can be if it doesn't mean anything in that respect, I do feel it's a symbolic thing for you to refine yourself, refine your craft. This gentleman wants you to refine what you're doing, and also as he's showing me he wants you to, like, he's polishing it so clear that you can see your own reflection in it. And I do feel he feels like father. He feels like, but I don't know whether father is yet past, so then be grandfather. But I do feel that he used to polish things, but it may be something that you weren't aware of, you know, in his earlier life. And I'm getting a connection with horses as well for this gentleman. It's giving me the name Terry, which is kind of strange. It doesn't mean his name. But I don't know whether the name Terry is significant at all to you, but don't worry if it isn't. I'm not that great on names. They don't normally give me names. No, it's absolutely fine. It's Dad in spirit, lovely. Terry could mean, it doesn't necessarily. Oh, wonderful. Is Terry in spirit or is he not in spirit? That's interesting, isn't it? Let me get you a card as well. He's alive. Okay. That's kind of interesting, isn't it? Wow. I think it's possibly connected with your husband, your husband then, this gentleman. That might be why you're not sure of who it is. So maybe mention it to him, because I do feel it's down his side of the family for some reason. Because it's to do with, yeah, mentioning Terry makes me think it's to do with that side of the family. Yeah. Okay, but it is about being clear and strong and seeing yourself with clearer, if it makes sense. Wants you to see things clearer, or see yourself clearer and not beat yourself up, you know, about. He feels you lack confidence. Would that make sense? Okay, that's all right. I'm not sure what it is. It's the metal polishing can be purely symbolic. Yeah. And it might make sense later as well. Okay. But if he listens into the reading as well, we'll see what else this gentleman. Do horses make sense? Let me get you a card. Yeah, it feels like you've been up against it quite a lot, Mel, and this is why that he is coming through for you to sort of give yourself a break. This is what I feel like. You'd have the Nine of Wands, which is very much to do with like battles, but the battles are over. So it is about this is why he wants you to see things clearly. If there's been family or strife or things going on around you, it really feels like it's now time to just take that time out and maybe start paying attention to your home and yourself, and not being so involved with other people, if that makes sense. Yeah. And yeah, um it's about seeing things like, just don't try not to. I'll get you another card, lovely. I'll get you a Lenormand card as well. It's recognizing that those times are over. So it's about not seeing things clearly, and recognizing that the worst is over. Oh, that makes sense. That's it. It's him. Yeah, it's his granddad. Yeah, because I saw horses and I saw him polishing things to do with the horses, like the tackle and things like that. I do believe they had a bell. I think that you used to ring it to draw attention. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, but it's also symbolic. With me, the symbology is what they give is often double meaning. Double meaning. Yeah. Wonderful. I'm glad that makes sense. That's amazing. So it's husband. Why's come through for husband? As Terry, I wonder why you mentioned Terry. Is Terry your husband's brother? Is that what you said? Oh, this is beautiful card. The King of Spades, so the King of Swords. Absolutely beautiful flowers. Ah, okay. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. It's definitely him then. Definitely him. Is there worries over Terry at the moment? Or is that who there's been some upset? I don't know. It seems to mention Terry makes me feel that he's worried about Terry, or there's something to do with Terry. He wants to put Terry on the right track as well. But obviously he can't talk to Terry. So he's used this as an opportunity to get a message to Terry that he is being helped to get on the right track. Has Terry felt like has there been a big change in Terry's life? Oh, his son. Yeah. Oh, very important. Yeah, yeah. He wants to. Can you please let him know that he's looking after him, and that his dad is there for him, and he's going to put him on the right track. Okay, it's kind of he's going to help him with support, yeah, for his health. And it's kind of interesting, the King of Spades as well, but that's for you. That is for you and all the support you give to Terry as well, as he's very, very, very grateful for everything that you do for him. I'm not sure what these are called, these flowers, but it is now time for you to take a leadership role in the family. Exactly. So maybe somehow, I don't know how, but yeah. But he's shaking your hand, and saying thank you for being the support for him and looking after him. And he's talking about alternative health as well. So I don't know whether you're interested in alternative health, and whether you can actually methods, and whether you can actually try and share them with Terry. He says he is a bit of a closed book on things, but he does feel that this might be a bit of a wake up call for him. Yeah, yeah. So I think these are some kind of lily. I'm not sure what they are. Or yeah, or an orchid. Yeah, because they've got the yellow center, haven't they? Absolutely beautiful. And the number 30 seems really significant as well. And the King of Swords is about, yeah, taking a leadership role. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. He's grateful for that. He's grateful for you being the ones there for him. And yeah, obviously he couldn't get through to Terry. That's why he's come through on your reading. Because he's very caring man, he really cares, and he feels he let him down as well for some reason. But I think he has a bit of guilt about some things as well. But yeah, but he wants to make things right as well. And yeah, so that he's doing it off from the other side as well. Yeah, so but yeah, on a more personal level, the troubles are over for you, and it is now time for you to speak your truth as well. Carry on speaking your truth and don't be afraid to do that. It's very, very important for you. Okay? Yeah. Is Pancake Day significant at all? I know it varies, doesn't it, every year? Or March. Yeah, yeah. March is giving that sort of time of year as being a significant date. Like Pancake Day, is it Shrove Tuesday? Is it March something or other? Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. I think what he's saying is by Pancake Day, for some reasons, health will be improving, is what I'm feeling. What he's saying anyway. But there is a significant um birthday in March around that time that Shrove Tuesday would be. It's just giving that as evidence, I feel. But yeah, he's showing tossing the pancakes and stuff. That's just to going forward and celebration and eating together and things like that. I think it's going to be a very different world for all of you by next March. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, and he's just saying, always look on the bright side. He's giving that song, always look, and I often get this, always look on the bright side of life for you and for your husband as well. And yeah, he says you're both wonderful, wonderful supports for Terry, and he's so, so grateful. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense as well. Wonderful, wonderful. That's great. Oh. It's all going to be okay, is what he's saying. It's all going to be okay. Things are going to get brighter and look up, and everyone try and be the light, guiding light, the sunshine for Terry in his down moments. Yeah. Okay, then. Thank you so much for coming to my live. I'll see who I'm going to next. Lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, let's see who I'm going to next. Who would like to put some emojis up? Anne Eva. Anne Eva. I'm not sure what you asked, but I'll come to you. Please take a look if I will hear from my long distance male friend soon. Okay, I can answer a question for you, lovely, and we can do it a bit different this time. Can I see her question again? Are you able to highlight that? Will she hear from this long distance male? Please take a look if I will hear from my long distance male friend soon. Okay. Does this person live abroad from you? I'm seeing a boat. I can see there's been quite a lot of sadness with that relationship with yourself. I don't feel he will be getting in touch soon because I'm going to see him on a boat. Yeah, but I'll carry on reading for you, lovely. Yeah, the heartache is still, yeah, there's still unhealed things there, but I don't feel he's going to get in touch, lovely. Yeah, I feel you need to try and not think about him too much, not focus on him too much at the moment. Anyway, I mean, I say never, but just yeah, I'll get you another card as well. But I'll get you another card for your reading as well, so we can move on from him. Okay. Because it doesn't feel, I can see all the hurt and the pain, and I just feel like at the moment he's preoccupied, unhealed. Yeah, yeah. It's time to sort of get a new outlook in life, get some new. Let me see if I can get some more guidance for you and see if anyone wants to come through for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a granny coming through for you, and she's saying you have so many options. Don't waste your time on, you know, someone that may never come back. Okay. She's very, very worried about you, not recognizing what's right in front of you. I'm getting an Indian connection with this lady. I'm not sure what that's about, but you have the Seven of Cups, which is very, very positive, and I do feel there is a new potential love in relationship coming towards you. Okay, so that's why it's important for you to go through your healing, because I do feel there's better things coming, brighter things are on the horizon, she says, brighter things. So try not to focus too much on what is in the past. She says it's not healthy for you to just keep focusing on the past, okay? Because this is you, like a kid in a candy shop. So much content, so many things for you going forward, especially in regards to love. And I do see there's actually going to be two male interests in you soon. Okay, so yeah, you're going to be you're even going to find yourself in a position of choice, and then you'll wonder why. But I do feel that none of this is really going to happen until you try and move on from the other relationship. And what she says, a way through it is to pretend. When you pretend to be okay, sometimes that can actually make you be okay. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, next 6 months or so. Yeah. So it's like, like they say, when you force yourself to smile, it changes like your brain, and like your makes you happy, like releases certain sort of chemicals and things like that. And it's like just take yourself out there, be happy, be happy, and that will change everything. Okay? It's only temporary. You don't have to keep pretending. It's just to get you out of it, to get you out of the situation. The card that you have, oh, it's interesting. It's like the sun and the moon. It's a kind of interesting kind of. It's like an archway with like a face, two faces on it. It looks like a bit like a joker as well, doesn't it? From a distance, it looks a bit like a jester. What I'm getting with this card is fun, and also there's two sides to every situation. That's interesting, because I was talking about putting on a face, and this on one side is a sad face, and on the other side is a happy face, and it just shows what difference it can make just to put a smile on your face and get out there. Okay. Oh, I think it's the Joker card. Yeah, it's equivalent to the Joker card. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? So it's about having fun and trying not to take things too seriously as well. Yeah, that's amazing. And recognizing that, through your own healing, and just, like making changing your perspective and looking at, things differently, recognizing this gentleman probably won't be coming back, will give you the push to really move on, and there's a new doorway, a new life ahead of you. You just have to find it, you just have to allow yourself to see it. This is what this lady's saying. She says you caught up in the past, so you're finding it hard to see ahead. Okay, she really wants you to have a new beginning. Yeah, and that is in your power. That's what she's saying. It's in your power. Don't allow feelings to take over too much, okay? And the hurt to take over too much. Yeah. Yeah, just know there's new life on the horizon for you, and new relationships as well. Well, there's two gentlemen, and you will choose one. Yeah. All right then, lovely. Thank you so much for coming to my live, and good luck with everything. It's all going to be okay. Yeah. All right. So if everyone would like to put up emojis, I'll see who I'm drawn to next. Kim Burns. I'm going to come to you, lovely Kim Burns. Oh, that's interesting. I'm seeing one of those old rides that we used to have in the park years ago. I don't know if you remember, if you're old enough to remember them, but when I was a kid in Britain, we used to have witch's hat rides in the park. They were like that. I am connecting with a lady for you. I do feel she was gran. Did you ever go on a witch's hat ride and it used to spin round like that? Let me know, Kim, if that's familiar to you. I remember they were scary. They were quite scary. They used to bang and swing because they used to swing and spin and make an awful racket. That's fine. That's fine, lovely. I'll just interpret it symbolically for you because if you don't recall them, this lady was, I think this lady did, the lady I'm connecting with, feels more like mum. This lady, would mum be in spirit, lovely? It feels like life's been a little bit of a, that's okay. That's okay. You have Nan in spirit. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was mum, and I'm connecting further. Is mum alive? It'd be Nan if it's, yeah, otherwise. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I have both of them. They're both sort of coming in now that they're kind of shuffling for attention. It's kind of interesting. I don't know whether they had a little bit of a challenging relationship with each other in life because it's like they're both trying to sort of get heard and seen. I do feel, yeah, I do feel mum would remember the witch's hats, and I feel Gran was like somebody who was very like too careful with everything. She was worried about people hurting themselves too much. She was a little bit, not, I wouldn't say controlling, but kind of worried about kids hurt, getting hurt or whatever. Um, but the witch's hat symbolically is very much, I would say, is very much to do with like life, like being like a little bit of a roller coaster, if that makes sense. Like and a little bit wild of late, or has been, but it's slowing down now, and it's really been a. Have you been unwell, lovely? Have you had? Because I'm getting this healing quest for you. Oh, they were really close. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, because they're kind of like shuffling for attention right now. That's fine. It's probably just that, yeah, the situation. Because I don't think your mum wanted to come through to speak to start with, and now they're done like that. Yeah. Um, how do I explain it? I was just talking about. I can't remember what I just said now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. The healing thing. That's what I was talking. Oh, you're full of cold. Yeah. But right now, lovely, it is about like really paying attention to sort of where your heart takes you at the moment, like for a new direction, because you have the Eight of Cups, which is all about going on a little personal quest, a healing quest. So are you thinking of developing more in relation to doing healing yourself or something like that? But it is very much a personal quest to go into something new that you haven't been doing before. So it could even be starting a new job or just starting something new and taking all your experience with you is what they're saying. Yeah, it's about taking all your experience with you. Does that make sense? Yeah. Is there a change in work or anything? The time is now, they're saying. Don't yeah, don't yeah, they're talking in unison. That's why it's quite hard to know which one's talking. Um Yeah, they're kind of wanting to push you, like gently push you forward. And it's like you've sort of like come out off the ride, landing on your bum. Do you know what I mean? And then having to step up and move forward, it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. But you have a lot of experience already, and they're saying all the experiences you've developed over the years will be put to good use in anything that you choose to do next in your life. Okay. Mum is showing me a little pot with a heart pot, a little hinged pot. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it might be a ring box or something. I'm not sure. Okay, lovely. Yeah, could well be that. Yeah, whatever you feel it is. But it is about it's a bit scary. Whatever it is you're going for toward is a little bit scary, like it's something you're not very 100% confident in. Yeah. Let me get you a Lenormand card as well. Oh, I'm glad it all makes sense, Kim. Wonderful. It makes sense they were close, really, the fact that they've come through together. Yeah. It was just quite funny seeing them vying for attention there. Oh, beautiful. So this is really lovely card. You have the King of Wands. Oh, that's beautiful. So that's what she was showing me. I didn't look inside the pot. I believe the heart necklace was inside the pot. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Just a little bit of evidence for you. And this is really lovely card. King of Wands. And you can see there the sunshine. This is all about positive action, moving forward. Oh, that's interesting that they come through together before. It was like they were saying, whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? Yeah, lovely. Yeah, this is, it's about energy. Oh, there's lightning there as well. That's really interesting. It's like two sides to there's like the rain and the lightning on one side and then the sunshine on the other. So it's very much like balancing like your sort of feelings with what you're doing. So I feel like doing will be really, really helpful for you in whatever way you can, you know acting on things that you really want to do, and but at the same time communicating your feelings are really important as well. But I feel like this is a point of like a spark for you, like to get you going. They're trying to push you, and there's like they're gonna like create some kind of like spark in you to really give you the confidence to make the changes that you want to make. And they want to see you being more active and getting out and being outdoors more, and as well. And yeah, what in all weathers. Because there's grey clouds in both. Yeah, there's grey clouds in both of these cards, and it's like even if it's dark, still, you can still do it, you know. Yeah, often dark clouds obviously represent, sadness and depression, feeling alone as well. But you're not. They just want you to know that you're not alone. Yeah, yeah. They want you to know you're not alone, and you will get there. You will get there, and they're going to be they're going to give you that little push forward, and you will then it's like you'll find yourself in a different place, and everything will feel different again. But know that they're with you and looking, and giving you that strength to move forward. Take control. Grand saying, take control. Take control of your life, and you can do it. it helps that they, it honors them for you to live the best life you possibly can. Yeah. And you'll all be together one day, which is, like them coming through together just proves that you'll all be reunited one day, but you've got work to do on the earth first, and they're going to support you all the way. Yeah, get out there a little bit. Try and get out there in the world, and new things will manifest for you, and it'll be like a click, things will just start to happen. Yeah, exactly. They don't want you to waste any more time, you know? Yeah. Not that you're going to have a short life as well, do you know what I mean? But they just know what it feels like to, to not manage to live fully, for as long as they would have wanted to. So they want you to live for them. Yeah. You will be, you will be. But for now, know they're there anyway, and they're looking after you, and they want you to succeed. All right then, let me see if there's any flowers. I'm not sure what they are, but I can't see them, but they're saying gladioli. I can't remember what gladioli look like, but they're giving you a load of gladioli. And I think, is there meaning behind gladioli as well? I'm not sure. Yeah, but that's what the flowers that you need at the moment. All right then, lovely. Thank you, Kim, for coming to my live. And I'll see who I'm going to next. How long have I been on? Okay, not too bad. Sorry about my hand being on it. Oh, it's no worries, Kim. I got there in the end. Okay. Just remember, everyone, anybody that doesn't get a reading with me today, I'm available for private bookings. Yeah. Just contact me to book a private reading. Emma Williams, I'm going to come to you, lovely. Emma Williams. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm seeing a unicorn with you, Emma. A unicorn. It's the first thing they're showing me. Magic is in the air. Magic is in the air. The unicorn's going like this with its foot at the front, revving up. Do you do work with angels? Do you do connect with angels and elementals and things like that? Because that's what they're giving me for you. Working with animal spirits and things like that. It's very, very positive time for you as well, was what I'm getting for you. I have a gentleman stepping forward. You just feel like dad. If it's not dad, will be granddad. Whoops, card's fallen out just as he connected with me. Wonderful. Okay. So, yeah, there's opportunities. I can't remember what I asked you now. And what you're saying, no, I don't too. Oh, God. I was looking at the cards. I got totally distracted. Let me know what it was about and put me back on the thread. I was like looking at the cards and I was thinking, oh, I got totally drawn into the card. Oh, yeah, Dad. Did you play games with Dad? I'm just getting, because it's kind of, I got totally drawn in because this card came up to the dice. It's the dice card. But it's a symbolic reason for coming up as well. But I do feel there would have been some gameplay, and I do feel he liked playing games, normal like board games and stuff, or maybe it was something that involved throwing the dice. even dominoes as well. But it's time to toss the dice, he's saying. It's time to toss the dice and see which you work with it. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, he's giving that for you for some reason. There's a potential for you to work with angels and work spiritually in that way as well. Because he gave a unicorn straight away for you, which is quite interesting. And it's all about the magic. But he wants you to step up a gear and toss the dice, because it feels like you will have success in whichever direction you wish to go in. So it is, at the moment, maybe you're trying to make a decision. Yeah. It's about trying to make a decision, but you're not really sure. So the dice is all about, it's okay, it's fine. Because he's giving me the dice for a reason. But I feel it's to do with decisions and making decisions. You have the Ace of Cups, which is really, really positive. And the Ace of Cups is all about fulfillment and success as well. So the dice coming up, I feel like there's new potential for you, and whichever way you go is a matter of chance, and you will be whichever direction. It's like there's two paths, both will be successful. So if there is a decision you need to make soon, it's like either way will be fine, if that makes sense. But you will have to toss the dice to make the decision, if that makes sense. He's showing me a donkey jacket. I don't know why he's showing me a donkey jacket. Not sure what that's about. But it's even if it doesn't feel like a good time at the moment, it is actually quite positive. It feels like, everything is working in your favor. It feels like. And he's there to help you, to make the decisions as well, but he just wants you to don't procrastinate, just toss a coin. But I feel that anything you do right now is going to be productive. Yeah, so anything you put your energy into will be productive and will grow. Okay. But he was giving like the spiritual work for you as well as a new thing, which is interesting, and working with angels. And yeah, he says he sends angels to you. He sometimes, yeah, he wants you to, hear and see spirit, Oh, lovely, lovely. Yeah, it seems important to him that you open up more in that way and connect with angels. He feels that now he's on the other side, he sees things quite differently, and he says it's like a whole, so many different types of beings, and he says the angels are there as like messengers, between spirit and earth, and he's been sending messages through angels. That's what he's saying, because he feels you may hear the angels more. Yeah, lovely. He just wants you to know that he's there for you and helping you, with all your decisions, because I feel you used to go with him with decisions when he was living, and he just wants you to know that he's still there. He hears your prayers and he hears your words when you're asking for help. And he does try and tell you, and speak to you, but you don't always hear him, but it will come through your ears. He's saying the answers will come through your ears. He wants to give you a bunch of tulips. And he's also giving me connections with Holland as well for you going forward. So that's interesting. Maybe I do feel it's to do with something that you're going to be tossing the coin over. So he's kind of showing the path forward a little bit for you. And there is a link with Holland for some reason as well. And London. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It will be lovely. It will be him. Yeah. Oh, so you have been noticing him. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. The comments are a bit slow today. Yeah. Oh, definitely him, lovely. Yeah, I'm seeing a. Did you drink whiskey? It's funny because I'm seeing him playing cards and drinking whiskey as well. Maybe it's something he did when he was younger that you don't, you know. Oh, North Wales. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know why he's giving me Holland and London. I'm not sure. Just take them for the future. I do feel it's something to do with work, business sort of stuff. Not sure. Oh, that'll be the London connection then. Yeah, lovely, lovely. It's kind of strange, but he's giving me the Save a Prayer song, you know, the Duran Duran one. He wants to send that song across to you. Okay, yeah, yeah, because I'm seeing him with the whiskey and playing cards as well. He says he's the same now as ever. Same now as ever. You know, I feel he was quite upbeat. Yeah, upbeat, positive guy, you know. And he just wants to, yeah, he just needs you to know that he's still there and, you know, he's still helping you as much as he did when he was living. Okay, lovely. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much for coming to my live. Okay, so I'll see who I'm drawn to next. I'm getting tired now, so this be the last one. Usually by about 50 minutes I start getting tired. Oh, lovely. Andy McLean, was it? Andy McLean? Andy McLean, come to you. Oh, weird. I'm seeing like, I don't know what it is. First of all, I thought it was a frog, but it's not a frog. It's like almost like a dinosaur sort of toy or something. I don't know why I'm seeing that. It's like a green dinosaur toy. Have you hung on to your toys from childhood? Or have you got a family that and you just bought a dinosaur toy or something? Because I'm just seeing a green dinosaur toy. So am I getting tired? Great. Oh, it's a really positive card for you. Let me get you a Lenormand card as well. I'll put the two together then. I'm getting a lady coming in from Spirit for you. She's got a very light energy. Feels like Mum. Is Mum in Spirit? Oh, your son had a lizard. It might be that, but I don't know though. Not sure. Just look out for that. I don't quite know why I don't think it was a lizard. Oh wow, look at that. That's a beautiful card. And I know this is weird, but I'm connecting with a lady, felt like Mum, but I don't know. Yeah, it might be to do with him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Stepmother in Spirit. Okay. I'm not sure who it is yet. This lady had breathing, well, obviously quite a lot. I feel she had breathing problems for quite a lot of her life, like emphysema or something like that. So, I think she used to smoke. Would that make sense to her, to stepmother, or would it be gran? I might be wrong about the smoking, but it feels like there was some lung problems. Let me know. You got lovely cards anyway. Life's pretty. Life's pretty. That's what she's saying. Life's pretty at the moment. She's very, very proud of you, this lady. Very, very proud of you for everything that you do for your family. You need to give yourself a pat on the back for being, a good role model. Yeah, it feels more like Nan. Yeah, she feels you're a good role model. She says, not all, I presume you're a dad. Yeah, not all dads are role models, but you are a great one. And she's very, very, very proud of you. And everything you will get everything you deserve for being such a great father. Even at times when it's hard, you're still there, you know? Yeah. I do feel she was very close to you, this lady. Oh, we can't really it's a bit different really because I can see if he's there with her, but you just get who comes at the time, if that makes sense. We can't make people come through. Yeah. But I was connecting with a lady. Nan, yeah. So I can't sense him yet. But the dinosaur might be, yeah, to do with him. Yeah, that makes sense. If that's the son you were talking about who had the dinosaur, that might make that fit in. I do feel she's looking after him, you know? Was he fairly young when he passed? And I'll see if. Oh, she's very proud of you. Do you have other children, Andy? Because it's like you hold people together no matter what. I'm just waiting for the comments to come up. See if anything I've said makes any sense. Oh yeah, fairly young then. Yeah, yeah. I see. I see what you were why you were saying about the lizard now. And was it the dinosaur as well? Yeah. Okay. Which one had the dinosaur? Or did they both have dinosaurs? I just see the gran, yeah, looking after him. Yeah. She says just a baby. Just a baby. That's why I was wondering how old he was. But they're together as well. Yeah. United. I'm not getting anything actually coming from him though, if you know what I mean. I can feel her with him, but I'm not getting him saying anything right now. Maybe in a minute we'll just see how we go with the reading. But you have a beautiful card. You have the Ten of Cups, which is an absolutely beautiful card. It's a happy family card. It's about success and happiness within, your family unit right now, and making the best of what you have. Um, it's kind of interesting because the other card that you have as well, she's very proud, yeah, very, very proud of everything that you've done. Don't feel like you didn't do enough. She doesn't want you to feel like you did anything wrong or there was any more you could do, because there wasn't. Okay. She wants you to know what a brilliant dad you are. She's so, so proud of you. And the other card you have is a really complicated clock, like a cuckoo clock. And with that, I was connecting with a male as well, a male energy with the clock. Like somebody that was very good with their hands and, liked to, even like somebody that, I think this is an older gentleman though, who would have made clocks or would have not necessarily made clocks, but liked inventing and creating things. I just get this really old energy with this card, and it makes me think of Eastern Europe for some reason. But old world, the old world. And how you're so skilled, but you're not using your skills anymore. She wants you to use your skills and know that you are very, very capable and very, very good at everything that you put your mind to. Okay? Oh, you're female. Sorry, sorry. So sorry. It's funny I was calling you a male, isn't it? I feel you take the male role on. Yeah, yeah, because I call you father. I feel you take the male role on, within the family, if that makes sense. The responsible one, the one that would, yeah, yeah. But you're so successful in everything, or can be, once you put your mind to it. It is about staying focused as much as anything. Yeah, I feel this gentleman was very, very good. Very, very good with his hands, very skilled as well. Yeah. It's probably because I'm getting tired, so sorry about that. Yeah, when I get tired, I start to not work so well. Let me see what else I can get for you. I do feel that, are you old enough to have, 26, have you got grandchildren on the way? I feel there's a grandchild on the way. And it's going to bring all that hope back and all that happiness back, this new child. I feel there's going to be a new little boy in the family, and it's going to really help heal. This little boy is going to help heal the pain, you know? The comments are quite slow at the moment. I know what it connects me with. It connects me with Switzerland. Is that where cookie clocks are from? Because I'm getting a connection with Switzerland for you as well. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Nan just says, look up, hold your head high. You've got nothing to be ashamed of, you know, because there's this feeling of feeling like you could have done more, and there's some shame there of feeling like you didn't do enough to prevent, you know, things that happened. But she just wants you to know that you did your very, very best. And she's so proud. Yeah. And you know, that just shows in the Ten of Cups really, and there's new family, new life coming into the family to help heal all of the suffering going forward. Okay then. All right, thank you. Comments are so slow, I can't see what's going on. All right then, thanks so much, and thank you to everybody for coming to my live, and you know where to find me. All right, lots of love. Bye bye.